guys, continuing on with this vlog. Sorry I'm talking low. The house is still asleep. It's probably about close to 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been battling this sinus pressure, so I got up about 7, but I tried to lay down a minute. Then Jacob came and got in our bed, whole situation. But anywho, I am up and I need to clean this beauty room because it looks a hot mess. Like, as you know, as I always tell you guys. So I need to clean this beauty room. I have a few videos to film. I need to get the products, start selecting the products for the March ShopMyStash makeup basket of the month. These are my nails. They're so cute. I got my nails filled in yesterday, but I need to film the ShopMyStash. I have a video I need to film because I'm part of their affiliate program for a brand. So they didn't ask me to film a video, but I'm going to just show you guys their products just in case you want to get them. They are a Black-owned brand, so I am going to be filming that. It may be a voiceover. I need to go to Bath & Body Works today. Not that I need to go, but I have a gift card and a coupon, and today is the last day you can use it. And they still have the buy 3, get 3 free, which they don't do as often as they used to. So I'm going to run in there today. Clean my vanity off for the work week. Repack my makeup bag. Repack my work bag because the zipper on my work rolling tote broke. So I need to repack that into something else. Finish folding clothes. Think about dinner and film the ShopMyStash because I need to switch out my products. You can see here, I need to switch out my products, and I use mostly everything at least once. I really like the mascaras, so I'll probably continue on with the mascaras and not pick out any new mascaras for the month. So I'll probably continue on with those. And I really, just to give you guys a brief overview, I really did like the LA Girl. You have the LA Girl Shockwave eyeliners. I really like this. The only thing I wish this black pencil was waterproof, but it went on really easy, really silky smooth. I really, really like it, so I will continue to use it. It's just, I've been having really bad allergies and sinuses, so I've been wiping my eyes and blowing my nose a lot, and it's been rubbing off in my waterline. It doesn't smear, but it just rubs completely off, but I like how it applies. So I'll probably keep this. I got my brows laminated exactly a week ago. At first they felt dry, now they feel better. I'm gonna put some leave-in conditioner, moisturizing leave-in conditioner on them as the esthetician suggested today. But I've been using, since I've had my brows laminated the last week, the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencils have been working the best. And I am not a fan of these, but I bought these like 2 years back during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So I'm just want to use them up and get them out of my collection, which they have been working great since my brows have been laminated since they are a little dry. These Anastasia brow pencils do not work on my normal when I don't have my brows laminated because they don't apply well if you like got a little moisture in your skin or in your brows. So I'm gonna use those up. This pencil actually can go in the empties. You know, this is like one of my favorite brow pencils. So this is all gone. Let me sit you guys up here so you guys can see. See, there is no more there. See, no more, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Sorry, I'm filming with my phone. I have been using the Rare Beauty liquid highlighters, and I love these. I love them, love them, love them. Love them. Both shades, and I'm not really the one that goes for the gold, but I love them. They are great everyday highlighters. You can blend them out when they're wet, and they last all day. At least that's even on my oily skin. So I really like these. I've been using up some drugstore foundation I had. This is the CoverGirl True Blend. It's a little dark for my skin, but I've been using it for work. And as you can see, this is part of my ShopMyStash for the month of February. I put a nice little dent in it. It's about right to the end of that T. So a nice little bit. So I may keep this in and try to use this up by, I didn't use it every day because I did switch it out with a few of the other ones I selected. But I'm thinking about keeping this in rotation because I want to go ahead and use this up by the end of March so I can get rid of it. Probably giving you guys many reviews, but that's okay. I've been using the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, and this is like my third mini, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy the full size of this. I love this. This is a lightweight moisturizer, so I really do like this. So I'm down to like the last quarter of that, of that deluxe sample, so I'm going to use this up. I love this Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Waterproof Setting Ultra Matte Face Spray. I love this. So next Sephora sale, a Huda Beauty sale, I'm going to buy it back up, but I love this. I love the e.l.f. bronzers. I love these e.l.f. bronzers. They blend out easy. They're really good. This one palette is, let me sit you guys back here. This one palette is a little too light for me, but it's nice for those natural makeup day looks. Let me see, because I pulled out two. I think it's this one. This one is too light. This one is the Bronze Beauty, but you can use it to tone down one that's too dark or to build up one that's really subtle if you want a more intense bronze or contour. But the deep bronze is good, but you just gotta blend it out. It's like I need a nice balance in between the two, but they both are workable for me. But I love these bronzers. I really glad I revisited those. And I did love this LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition concealer. I'm down to like the last little, I got a couple little squeezes left in it. So, but I revisited those. You know, those were the jam back in the day when I first started makeup. And then I've been getting some more love out of my NYX color corrector palette. And that's, I really been liking this. So I'll probably keep this in rotation to use some of this, some of that up. Let me turn on this light and see if it helps me get better lighting. Okay, woke me up, but okay. It's a little better, not much. Let me see if I turn it. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. So I'm going to continue to use that up. I really did like this e.l.f. matte oil control lotion. This is really good. It has kennel and clay and tea tree. You can definitely tell the tea tree, and it did calm my skin, so I did like this. But it's time for me to rotate it with something else. But this is my first time trying this, and I really did like it. I really like this one too. I don't know if you guys remember this when this first came out, the Ole Henderson Banana Bright Face Primer. I did like this. This was really good. Some things I would like to keep using for the month of March, but I'm trying to rotate through my collection. I did pull out my Morphe palettes, so I'm going to show you guys. Sorry, the room is a mess, and I'm trying to show you guys this stuff. So let me sit you guys right here. Sorry. Now I look like a Oompa Loompa. Look, I'm filming on my phone. That Canon is just too heavy for my arm right now. But this is the Morphe 350S palette. And this was my first time trying it since I bought it, and I had it in my collection a little bit. I love this palette. I used it for work. Quick on your lid, blend out, go. I love it. This was really nice. I'm glad I pulled this out into the February ShopMyStash. Every color was good. Very pigmented, blended out easy. It was really good. And this is the Morphe 350M, which I believe is the matte version to the 350S. And this was good too. This was really, really good too. I used, as you can see, I used a lot of the shades. Like I really got used out of this one. I got used out of this deep one here and that one. And I used a few of the lighter ones too, but this shade, I used like almost every color with the maybe like these 6 right here I didn't use, but every other color I used. I really, really liked it, but it's time for me to go ahead and rotate that out. Yeah, I know I love Morphe palettes. I am a Morphe fan. I do like that formula. I used the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice, and I really liked it. I really, really liked it. The only shade that gave me a little bit of trouble that you probably have to wet your brush or use a glitter primer with is this shade over here. Oh my gourd. Oh my gourd. But so far, everything else worked really, really good. I did like this palette. It's more of a fall palette, but I still used it. Yeah, more of a fall palette, but I still used it, and I did like it. And then I also used the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl, which is, you guys know I hauled this recently. And I love this palette too. I'm a Too Faced fan. I started using Too Faced when I first started makeup, so I love all these. They don't smell like Cinnamon Swirl. Remember back in the day, their palettes used to smell like whatever they were called. So those didn't smell like Cinnamon Swirl, but I love Too Faced palettes, and I love these too. These were really, really good pigmented, easy blendable palettes. You don't have to do a lot of work to them. You just want to put something on your eyes. I love this palette too. The Mercury Retrograde. I love this palette. It is so freaking cute. I was thinking about buying a backup of this palette, but I did love this palette. I really did. It was really, really nice to use. Quick blendable. Just all the palettes I selected worked really, really well. I was really impressed. And then I pulled out one of my old school blush palettes, my MAC blush palettes. And at first I had declared this a while ago. And then I'm like, oh, let me try it, because these were pretty hefty in price. But they worked really good. Really pigmented, stayed on all day. These are my MAC blushes. I didn't use this shade. This one here, and I don't know what this one is called. Mandarin, I want to say it is. Something, the little magnets covering it up, but Mandarin something. But I used everything else with the exception of that one. No, I didn't use everything else. I didn't use this pink one either, but I used everything else. So these are all things I have to put up because it's time for me to select my March makeup. I did not use this Patrick Saw. I used it once and I really didn't care for it. And this was a hefty, expensive palette. So what I think I want to do is leave this one in for March and see what I can do with it. But I didn't really use that one. But I did use a lot of the products I picked. So I'll continue to show you guys that. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And trying to clean up some of this room, y'all. And my energy is low. I haven't had my coffee. I did brush my teeth and stuff, but I haven't had my coffee. And I probably could use some liquid B12 today. But I'll check back in a little bit. Hey guys, so continuing on with this vlog. I picked, I want to show you guys my foundations. These are all my foundations. But if you guys remember, I'll just put these back in here. Sorry, I was filming and talking and didn't press record. So these are all the foundations I want to use up in 2022. I want to go ahead and use up this Too Faced foundation because I only have like a quarter of it left. So some of the foundations that I'm going to use for the Shop My Stash of March are going to be continuations from February. So I'm going to continue to use the Too Faced Born This Way, the Matte Poreless, and the L'Oreal. So we're going to pull these out and put these back into the Shop My Stash. And then I just have this basket here that I am using to put all the products in. My other tray has, I think, some other products in it. Yeah, it has some other products that I did a previous video with that we're going to pull out some new products. Again, the beauty room is a mess, but we got to get these products picked so then I can show you guys what what we're using. But here's our basket getting started. I house all of my foundations in this drawer here, and my setting sprays and things like that in there. And also I need to use this one size to take my makeup off at night that I don't think I showed you guys that I had bought this, but I had got this from Sephora about a month or so. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. This is no, this is a setting spray. Did I ever go back and get? I did not. So I need to go back and get that balm spray that he has, that Patrick Star has to take your makeup off. Shoot. So don't cancel that idea. But for setting sprays, I want to go ahead and finish up this Dior because it's not my favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. I'm glad that we actually are talking through that. And then I need to use this Smashbox. I want to use this. Sorry, I need my step stool. I'm not on my step stool, so I'm on my tippy toes. So these are going to be our two setting sprays. And you guys always know I use the MAC Fix Plus, so that is still over there. But these are the two setting sprays that we're going to use. So there we go. And I have you guys on this. I'm filming with my cell phone, not filming with my Canon camera, because this is just a little bit better angle for how my beauty room and how I organize my products. It's just a little bit better for you guys to get an overview without with me showing you guys and picking the products with me. I know you guys had expressed that you would like to see me pick out the products and see a little preview of the collection, so I'm filming it this particular way, because normally I just sort of film it like a haul, and it's only because of how my setup is. But no worries, we'll continue on. This is some of my palettes. These are not all of my palettes. I did take a lot of my palettes out of this drawer. This is purely like mid high-end luxury palettes, but all of like my drugstore and more affordable palettes are in my Alex drawers, which I'll show you guys if we pick one from there. So I was going to pick, because I have every palette of the Norvina ABH collection, but I don't really use them. So I need to pick a palette from here. Here is the ABH. Sorry, I'm getting used to working with these nails. Volume 5, and it's a lot of purples. Did my light go out? Okay, I still got my light on. And I really like the purples, and I have not used this palette, but it's not speaking to me just yet. So we're not going to pick this one. However, since we're getting into spring and going into March, you got like St. Patrick's Day and all that stuff going on. I'm thinking this palette will be a little bit more appropriate and flexible to do a few more looks with, and then you can intensify it and brighten it up. And I have not used this palette either. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm trying to decide. Okay, let's look at this one. This is the volume 2 ABH. This one is really bright. That would be a good, oh, I just dinged that. You guys see that? I just did that. Sure did. Oops. This you could probably create some great, let's see if I can get them in frame. Sorry, I'm new to this filming setup, so work with me. This is really nice for like St. Patrick's Day and like brighter looks and stuff. But I mostly wear makeup every day to work, so we're not gonna select this one. Let's see. Let's look at the other ABH. This one is volume 2. Let's look at volume 1. I have used volume 1, I believe, like a few times. And this one is okay, but it's in a lot of purples. I really use this shade and some other shades. I don't know. Let's see. Check out volume 3. I need to pull out a Natasha Denona because I have not used Natasha Denona in a while. See, I use this one a little bit too. See that middle shade there? And that's speaking to me now. So we're going to go with ABH volume 4. And we'll pick another shade. Yeah, so we're going to pick this one. I love Natasha Denona. I got all of her newer palettes. I don't have those palettes where it used to be like $200 and some because I didn't really like those. I like this palette, but it seems like it's more of a fall palette, so probably not. You guys, so here are the other palettes from Natasha Denona. Bring it in frame for you guys. This one, you look, y'all, I love on this. I need to clean this one up. I don't know. Not speaking to me, but I did love the Glam palette. This is the retro, which I don't think I used this one. I don't think I ever used this one since I hauled it. And this is the retro. This is the retrograde. I don't think I used it ever since I hauled it. Nope, I haven't used it. Why does it shadow like it wants to break right here? Well, I don't know. This one's not speaking to me yet either. The Zendu palette. That baby must have got to this one. I don't know. I sort of like this one. Okay, so let's put this one to the side. I'm sort of feeling that one right now. And I have the Circle Loco palette. I did like this one. See, I used it a nice little bit. It's really deep, and I'm really trying to like go a little lighter. Here's a Tropic palette. I sort of like the Tropic palette for the month of March. Okay, hold on. I do keep my boxing for Anastasia Beverly Hills. I probably should just take them out and like store them in something, so every time I go to pick a palette, I ain't gotta pull it out the box. But this is the Trio Chrome palette, which I never use. I don't know if I did that or that baby did that. I don't know. Oh, I have used this. Yep, I see. I have used this. So I'm feeling this one. I don't know. We'll decide in a minute. But I feel like I should pull out some Natasha Denona because I know she been. I've used this one, but I haven't. The pants I had to press down when I first got it. That's why you see like little fingerprints or whatever in it. Sort of like that one. This, like, I love Natasha Denona, these newer palettes that she did. I don't really like her older palettes. I don't know. What do you guys think? The Trio Chrome. Let's look at them open. So we have the Trio Chrome. It's the Trio Chrome. This one is the Safari, which is one of my favorites. So Safari Trio Chrome. The Tropic. I'm gonna look at them all together. Hold on a sec. And let's put all these together and see which one we're gonna pick. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I haven't used this one much, and this one is the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome. So we're gonna pick that one. Palettes. I want to probably try to pick 2 more. So far we just had 2 high ends. Here we go. Let's bring you guys down some. This is my lip drawer. This is where I house 99% of my lip products, and I have multiple trays under here. With lip products in them, so we have to pick out some lip products. I want to pick out something I haven't used in a while, so let's go for this ColourPop. That's pretty, so let's go for that. I haven't used these in a while, but I love this. I don't even know if they make these, but these are one of my favorite lip products from Maybelline. These are the Color Drops. Look at that. And my hands are dry there, actually, so we're going to pick that out. I have a lot of MAC over here. And I didn't know for Back to MAC, you can use your Fix Plus bottles. I did not know that. I need to get more familiar with their Back to MAC, even though I don't go through a lot of MAC products. But that is one product that I do go through. Sorry, it's a little choppy because my hands are dry and cracked, but I'm going to pull this shade. That's a nice, like, getting ready for spring shade. This is one of my favorite lip products right here. So we're going to pull that. See, a lot of nudes. And then let me just tell you what shades I'm pulling. This is the MAC Viva Glam 5. And this is the MAC Amplified Vegas Volt. And this is the Maybelline Color Jolt in 05 Strip Down. And this is ColourPop, Lippy Stick, and Brink. And it's a matte. And just heads up, guys, I am awaiting some ColourPop products. I'm going to do a massive ColourPop haul from their 80% off sale. I forgot to order one of those palettes I wanted during their 30% off those mega palettes, and I forgot. I went to sleep yesterday with this bad sinus situation, and I did not place my order, so I'm going to have to wait on that. Okay, so I have some Fenty glosses that, let me pull you guys up a little bit. Some Fenty glosses. Okay, there we go. I got some Fenty glosses that are open. This is Fenty Glow, and I just used up one or two of these. So let's see. We might pull this out for a new one. No, not yet. Thinking about it. But okay, we looked at those. Let's see what else. Let me close the door a little bit so you can see. I got a lip gloss. It's butterscotch, so a little bit lighter from ABH. I got a lot of lip products, guys. I'm going to pull out one of these lip palettes because I haven't used it in a while. You guys remember these? I'm going to use this color, this shade right here. So we're going to pull this out. Actually, I used like 2 or 3 shades out here. So we're going to pull this out because I probably use this when I do videos. So that'll make me use that. And here's another one from Stila. You guys remember this one from Stila? They don't even really make those no more because I guess only really makeup artists probably use those. So we're going to pull that into the cup, into the ShopMyStash. And I'll show you guys at the end too. From ColourPop. So let's see. I'm ready to use some more of these. This is another lippy stick from ColourPop. Oh, I like that. Look at, I'm all over on the outside. So here's another color stick from ColourPop. This is in the shade Gold Digger. So I'm going to use this one. We're going to put about 10 lip products. As you can see, I have a lot. There's some other stuff down here. Let me turn you guys back this way. These are all like lippy stuff. I like this shade. See that? That's pretty. So we're going to pull that. I need to pull out some lipsticks. I haven't used like straight up lipsticks in a minute. So let's see. Because I got trays under here because I have so many lip products. But this is the only way I thought to store them. So if you guys have any better ideas, please let me know. I love the drugstore lip products. They're like some of my best, like, favorite lip products. So let's see the shade. Oh, that's pretty. Let's pull this one. As you can tell, all the shades are very similar. So let's pull this one, and then let's pull 2 lipsticks. Sorry, this is like a little awkward. Oh, I like that. Let's see. That's pretty. This is in the shade 565 Almond Rose, and it's matte by L'Oreal. This L'Oreal? I think this one's L'Oreal. Maybelline, I'm sorry, Maybelline. And here's another one. I used to love this shade. Look, it's been loved on a lot. It's a little darker, so we're going to go ahead and pull this out so we can get rid of that because I'll probably pitch it after that. And it's a shade 570, Toasted Truffle and Matte. And look, here's some other little stuff. Like, this one's probably too deep. This is probably more fall, but I could probably still get away with it. But yeah, I probably still could. Well, let's see. I'm trying to find some other products in the drugstore. I didn't pick a gloss, and I got some glosses back here. some like BH Cosmetics. Oh, that's when they are packaged together. I like these two. I didn't pick a gloss. So let's like roll with these two. This red is supposed to be in my, I have a drawer with just reds, so I need to pull this out. Let me stop like, make sure I'm leaning on this drawer. Okay, so here's my drawer over here with reds in it. It's like most of my reds, like 99% of them. Let's see. I could probably get you guys over here. There's some other products from Fenty that I haven't opened. And this is the lip balm. This is in Pinch Me. I like these lip balms, by the way. They are pigmented. So you guys, I don't know if you guys remember these. Let's see. See that? So it is pigmented. So I'm going to pull this one out. That's a dark one, so we'll leave that. So we're going to pull these shades out. And I got so many lip products. I need to pull out some lip, so you guys can see some lip liners. Let's pull this one out. That's a nice new lip liner, one of my favorites when I started wearing lip liners. This is the Urban Decay Naked lip liner pencil. Let's see what we got. Here's a lighter one, but I love the Lorac lip pencils as well. And this is the Ultra Ego lip liner in Duchess. So let's pull that one. Can you guys see where I'm pulling from? Okay. And the Essence. This is an NYX. So let's pull one of the Essence, and I haven't used these. This is the Essence lip liner in the shade Carmine. Make sure I got that right. Sorry. Nope, I got that all wrong. Blia. Oh, it contains Carmine. Blia. So the Essence lip liner pencil in the shade Blia. And then this NYX lip liner pencil that I never opened. And it's waterproof, which is great. It's a retractable, which I love, in the shade Natural. So these will all work. And I will pull a few more, but this video is already getting pretty long. So with these, I do got some other like what's her name? Kim Kardashian lip liners and Kylie lip pencils, but we'll start with these because sometimes I do forget to. Sometimes I do forget to use my lip pencils. So these are our lip products that we're using. I may pull more because I'll switch up my lip color. Like sometimes I'll start off leaving out the day for work with one lip color, and then I'll try 2 or 3 throughout the day when I'm touching up my lips at work. Guys, on some. And let's pick some bronzers and highlight. So I did like this highlight, this ABH highlight. But let's see. Here's some Fenty bronzers, and I don't think I used all these because I recently hauled them. Use this one. This one is Private Island 03. So I have used that one. Oh, I have used them. This is Island Ting 04. And no, I don't think I use this green one. This is 05 Teddy. Oh, I have. All right, so we're going to use this one because I need to get through some of those cream products. They go bad a little faster than the powder. Here's a NARS palette. This is highlight. We're going to use this. I've had it for like, I know for sure over a year, probably 2 years, and I haven't used it. So we're definitely going to pull this for highlight. So we got a cream bronzer. We got that for highlight. Here is another loose highlighter that I recently hauled, I think for the Black Friday haul or so, and I haven't used it. So we are going to, pretty intense though. It's like a pretty intense color. But because we haven't used it and it's new, we're going to go ahead and pull this highlighter as well. I have to do a makeup collection video. You guys are pretty much seeing everything. Here's a blush palette that I hauled on a Sephora haul. What you guys think? Let's go for it. I like that. That looks deep enough. Can mix these. Only thing I don't like is that I really don't like shimmer in my blush. But let's go ahead and go for it. So I want to pick one more bronzer. I really want to pick a new one. What do I? Oh, look. I don't know how I got that little hole in here, but I'm almost to pan, so let's pull that. Put these back. This palette. This was like, look, I'm almost hitting pan. I haven't used this in like, I know for sure, probably close to a year. This was my like one of my first bronzers, and this is probably my second or third one. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this. So 2 oldies and a new one. So got some highlights and got some bronzers here. So those are gonna go. I sort of want to pick one more bronzer. I don't want to go bronzer crazy though, and I sort of want to pick one more highlight. And the only reason it's making me want to pick another highlight is this one. These here. What is this one? This one is the face palette. But these are some concealers that didn't work for me that I was using that I can use as a bronzer. So I'm gonna pull one of these as a cream bronzer as well. And I think I'm gonna pull this in our mascaras. I'm not really gonna pull any new mascaras. I am going to pull this and use this upstairs because I may have to use this because my allergies and sinuses have really been giving me a problem. So I do like using mascara, but sometimes the colored mascara is giving me a little irritation. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to prep my brows, prep my lashes, and then I can put some falsies on if I need to. But we're gonna use that. So we're pulling that. I do need a new brow pencil. This Precision brow pencil is my favorite. I want to use this up. Let me see what shade is that I already have in my collection, and then I want to use this brow one, this brow boss, because I don't like it. So I'm just gonna use it. Chocolate. Okay. So I already have a chocolate, so that has to stay for a minute. And I always pull like the pencils. So let me clean this back up. I always pull the pencils because it's just a little bit easier for me to work with when I'm doing my makeup for work. So these are our brow products. I am going to keep this in the collection because I've started using these 2 colors and I've already panned on this one. And then I can use this one as well. So we're going to go ahead and keep this from February into the makeup basket of the month. And so we're going to keep the mascaras from last month. I like this one for my lower lash line. I do not like this e.l.f. Lash Out Loud, but I'm going to go ahead and use it up so I can get rid of it. And the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara is one of my favorite mascaras. I love this Tarte Big Ego Mascara. And I love this Essence Lash Princess. So I think this will be fine for lashes for the month. So, and I still have lashes that I did not use from the February ShopMyStash that I'm going to keep for March. So no need to pull out lashes. I do want to use one of the powders just to get rid of them. This one I've had an extremely long time. And I actually just, it's gross. I'm going to pitch that. But I think I am going to rock with this dollar store just to use a powder one. This dollar store eyebrow product. I'm going to go ahead and use this just to use it up. And then I'm pitching this. It's gonna come unless I remove it. So I hope you guys can see. Oh, let me put that down. That go in the garbage. Okay, so let's pick some powder blushes. These are some color pops that I recently hauled. I hope you guys can see that I recently hauled that I would like to pick. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, guys, I'm back. It took some maneuvering, but I got it back. So here, sorry, I'm leaning. I'm standing up. I'm trying to make sure you guys are in focus. So I recently hauled these. These are from ColourPop. These are the cheek palettes. This one is really speaking to me. And this is the Tea Cakes cheek palette. Let me try to brighten it. I really like this palette. This shade and that shade. I don't really care for the pink. I'm not really a pink blush person. But we have that one. Let's see what this one looks like. Just extra glaze. Sorry, I'm probably leaning into the shot. That one's okay, but not really speaking to me. Here are some other palettes I want to try. This one looks like it'll be a little peachy. So let's see. Sort of similar to this one. Let's check that out. A little different. Let's open it up. A little different. A little different. Let's go with these two. Seems like it's too bright. There we go. Here, a little more natural color. I'm by the window, so hopefully that helps. But it's overcast today, so that was what we have for that. This is another palette from Sephora that I hauled. It's like a cheek palette. Here's one, but I feel like that's more spring summer. Ones that I also recently hauled for cream, because I'm gonna pick some other cream out. Some other stuff I recently hauled. Let's go for this one, because that just spoke to me as soon as I opened that up. And this one. So let's pick these. So these are some blushes. For brows, I want to try this Feather Effect Styling Wax by ColourPop. So that's going in the ShopMyStash. And I want to pick some of these. Let's try this from Milani. This in one of the LA blushes. Really effective for work. So we're going to try the NYX Sweet Cheek Soft Cheek Tint in Nude. Then we're going to try the LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush in Rosebud. And then we're going to try, in Rosebud. And the Milani Cream Blush palette. Then I'm going to go ahead and try this BB cream that I hauled, because I didn't try this. CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. It says for oily skin. And then I'm also going to try the Wet n Wild, which I tried the lighter one, and I like it. We're going to try this to set our face. This is the Wet n Wild Clarifying Finishing Powder in the shade Medium Tan. This is what I recently hauled in my Ulta haul, drugstore haul. So I'll link that video to this. So we're going to pull those out. We have to pick some setting powders. And we see that's still stuff I have to put away that's burning. Okay, guys, so we got to pick some setting powders. Sorry, I know this video is like all over the place. And sorry about the lighting, because I don't have my lights on because I've been battling this sinus headache. So we're going to go ahead and pick that stuff. And then I'll try to go ahead and get my day started. And then I'll show you guys in the end what we got. So part of this makeup vlog, I want to... let me just turn on my vanity light for a minute. I want you guys to be able to see it. Okay, I hope that helps a little. So let me go ahead and turn you guys around. Okay, so here's some of my, and we gotta pick a face primer too. So here is some of my powders. These are like my high-end face powders. These are like my drugstore. And down here, I have like some primers and stuff like that that I need to try. So I'm going to go ahead and try this Youthful Glow primer serum from the Ulta brand. I haven't used this Shine Control by Neutrogena in a while, so we're going to go ahead and use that as a primer. And I love this Ulta Beauty primer. There's Jacob. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and go back and try this Nip and Fab Smooth face primer. And then we're going to also pull out our oldie but our goodie Ulta Beauty Mattifying Face Primer, which I love. I've been through so many of these. You guys know I love stuff that's mattifying. So that's our face primer. Actually, too, I haven't opened this Revlon Mattifying Face Primer, so we're going to pull that, too. Just in case one of these other ones don't quite work out. Or if I try it the other day, I'm like, and I got to go. So there's face primers. For setting sprays, I love, they don't make NYC anymore, but this was one of my favorite setting sprays. I'm sorry, setting powder. So we're going to go ahead and pull this NYC setting powder. Might as well get it out the collection and I'll make it no more. I'm used to hold on to it, letting it expire. This pressed setting powder by Ulta Beauty. The shade Deep. This is the shade Deep for Ulta Beauty. Y'all see that? Let me open it. That's the shade Deep. And I'm about to hit pan. I don't know if you guys, let me see if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. I'm about to hit pan, so we're going to go ahead and pull that out. I really like loose setting sprays. They work better for me, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and use this Black Radiance translucent pressed powder. And this is going to probably use what I set my eyeshadow base and under eyes with. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because I've had that a while. So we're going to use that. I need another loose. I like this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. See? So we're going to use that. I want to get one more loose setting powder. I haven't used this in a while. Let's pull this. The Maybelline Fit Me. Sorry. The Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. Let's go ahead and pull this. I haven't used this in a while. So these are our setting face powders, our primers. And what else am I missing? I got mascara. I didn't grab any eyeliner. Oh, and I got to pick some drugstore palettes. So stay there because we're going to put these two back. These are some of my like lower end drugstore palettes. So I keep some over here. I'm gonna take this plastic thing off of it. Because this can really create an everyday makeup look if I'm just really quick. So let's go ahead and put this. And this is mostly like my Morphe drawer and stuff. I'll show you guys another one because I got so much more. Here's another palette drawer, and I got some more other palettes right here. So this palette, since we're going into spring, I like this one, so we'll pull these two. So there we are for palettes. Eyeliner, I guess. I don't know if you guys want to see eyeliner. Here's my eyeliner drawer. I don't know if you guys really want to see eyeliner. Nothing too fancy, really. You guys will see that more intensely in the makeup collection video. Okay, guys, so we got face primer, we got contour, blush, highlight, foundation, pressed powder, eyeshadow palettes, mascara. I think the only thing I'm forgetting is the eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to turn you guys around so I can stop looking a mess on this video, get myself together, clean up the beauty room, and then I'll come back later once I clean up a little bit and show you guys everything we picked together. So one sec, let's do the eyeshadow primers. So here are the eyeshadow primers. I don't have a lot of eyeshadow primers, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Not sure if they still make that anymore, but I've had it a while. I'm going to go ahead and pull this deluxe sample of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the original formula. And then I'm going to pull this Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. And because I have some things with glitter, I'm going to go ahead and pull this Essence All Get Your Glitter On eyeshadow primer. I don't know if they still carry that, but that was really good. So we're going to pull that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of, it's probably like my smallest collection is the eyeshadow primers. because I've been using concealer for a long time for eyeshadow primer, but I probably should get some new ones. Here's some other, these are like my higher end face primers. Well, I'm sure I'm giving you guys a preview of the makeup collection, so I'll show you guys that later. But there we go. And then I'll come back later and show you guys everything. Hey guys, so sorry, just getting off work. This makeup, since 8 o'clock this morning. It's like going on 9 o'clock in the evening. Got makeup on my shirt. I'm about to take this face off and shower and call it a night. But I wanted to come on here and show you guys that I did put everything from the ShopMyStash into my tray. But now I gotta clean off this. That's my vanity. Y'all know it's never ending, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off. But I just want to formally end the vlog and show you guys that that's that's Jacob. Jacob, say hi to the people. Say hi, Jacob. He brought his baby shark thing down here. And he got on his underwear. Say hi to the people. Say hi. It's your little chappy lips. Go put some chapstick on. They all extra chappy. Say hi. I'm Jacob. He's so busy, bad, y'all. But I just wanted to come show you guys that. So I'm gonna formally end this vlog. And I usually try to go through and show you guys what I selected for each thing, but I didn't get a chance. So maybe I'll show you the next one. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see all you guys in the next Camera Cross 15 video.